The 2026 iteration of the Suzuki V-Strom 250SX arrives as one of the most practical and accessible adventure motorcycles in the entry-level adverb category, and today on the Bike Bulletin we are taking a deep dive into what makes this lightweight explorer such a compelling package for new riders, commuters, and weekend adventurers alike. Suzuki has refined the formula, keeping the rugged character intact while adding subtle updates that make this small-capacity V-Strom feel more mature, more versatile, and more premium than ever before. At the heart of the 2026 V-Strom 250SX is a 249cc single-cylinder, oil-cooled engine derived from Suzuki's proven quarter-liter platform. This engine produces approximately 26 horsepower and around 22 Nm of torque, tuned specifically for strong low and mid-range performance. The focus here is not outright top speed but usable, accessible power delivery. Twist the throttle and the response is smooth, predictable, and friendly, making it ideal for urban commuting as well as light off-road exploration. The 5-speed gearbox is slick and precise, with well-spaced ratios that allow the bike to cruise comfortably at highway speeds without feeling strained. One of the key performance highlights is the refinement. For a single-cylinder engine, vibrations are well controlled, especially in the mid-range where most riders will spend their time. On city roads, the V-Strom 250SX feels nimble and light, thanks to its manageable curb weight of around 167 kilograms. The upright riding position gives you commanding visibility in traffic, and the wide handlebars provide excellent leverage for quick directional changes. Move on to open highways, and the bike surprises with its stability. The semi-fair design and tall windscreen offer decent wind protection for a quarter-liter machine. You can comfortably cruise at 90 to 100 km/h without excessive buffeting, making it a capable tourer for longer weekend rides. Fuel efficiency remains one of its strongest advantages, delivering an estimated 35 to 40 km/L depending on riding style. With a 12-liter fuel tank, you're looking at an impressive range that easily crosses 400 km on a full tank. The chassis setup is designed to handle mixed terrain. Up front, the V-Strom 250SX features telescopic forks with generous travel, while the rear uses a monoshock setup tuned for comfort and stability. The suspension absorbs potholes and uneven surfaces confidently, which is particularly important for markets where road conditions vary dramatically. Light gravel paths and broken rural roads are handled without drama, reinforcing its adventure-ready personality. Braking duties are managed by a front disc and rear disc setup, supported by dual-channel ABS. The braking performance is progressive and reassuring, offering good bite without being overly aggressive. The ABS calibration is tuned for safety, especially helpful for new riders who may encounter slippery conditions. The bike rolls on 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wheels, wrapped in dual-purpose tires that strike a balance between road grip and mild off-road capability. That 19-inch front wheel in particular enhances stability on uneven terrain and gives the bike its authentic adverb stance. Speaking of stance, design is a major selling point for the 2026 V-Strom 250SX. Suzuki has successfully infused the larger V-Strom family DNA into this compact machine. The sharp beak-style front fender, aggressive LED headlamp cluster, muscular fuel tank extensions, and bold graphics give it a big bike presence. From a distance, many would mistake it for a mid-capacity adventure tourer. The tall windscreen, knuckle guards, and rear luggage rack further emphasize its touring intent. The fully digital instrument cluster is another highlight. It provides clear readouts for speed, gear position, fuel level, trip meters, clock, and more. The display is bright and legible even under direct sunlight, enhancing everyday usability. Suzuki also includes a USB charging port as standard, a small but crucial feature for modern riders who rely on smartphones and navigation apps. Ergonomically, the V-Strom 250SX excels. The seat height of approximately 835 mm strikes a good balance, offering an upright commanding position while remaining accessible for a wide range of riders. The seat itself is well cushioned, making longer journeys comfortable for both rider and pillion. The wide handlebar and mid-set foot pegs create a relaxed riding triangle that reduces fatigue during extended rides. In terms of practicality, this bike ticks many boxes. The rear luggage rack comes standard, ready to accommodate top boxes or soft luggage. The subframe is sturdy enough to handle touring loads within reason. Ground clearance of around 205 mm ensures confidence over speed breakers, rough patches, and mild trails. This is not a hardcore off-road machine, but it is more than capable of handling light adventure duties. Now let's talk about pricing, which is arguably one of the biggest strengths of the 2026 Suzuki V-Strom 250SX. Internationally, the expected price sits around $3,800 to $4,200 depending on the market. In South Asian markets, pricing is positioned competitively within the premium 250cc segment, making it an attractive alternative to both street nakeds and small displacement adventure bikes. For what it offers in terms of styling, comfort, and versatility, the value proposition is strong. What truly sets this bike apart are its unique selling points. First, the authentic adventure styling in a lightweight and beginner-friendly package. Second, exceptional fuel efficiency combined with a comfortable touring setup. Third, Suzuki's proven reliability and low maintenance costs. And finally, its balanced nature, equally at home navigating city traffic during the week and heading out for a countryside escape on the weekend. Compared to other 250cc offerings, the V-Strom 250SX feels more purpose-built for adventure touring rather than just being a dressed-up street bike. The 19-inch front wheel, higher ground clearance, wind protection, and relaxed ergonomics all contribute to a genuinely versatile riding experience. It doesn't overwhelm new riders with excessive power, yet it offers enough performance to keep experienced riders satisfied in everyday use. For riders in places like Karachi and other urban environments where traffic congestion is common and road conditions can vary significantly, the lightweight handling and suspension comfort become particularly valuable. At the same time, the bike's touring capability encourages exploration beyond city limits, making it a practical all-rounder. In conclusion, the 2026 Suzuki V-Strom 250SX is not about extreme performance numbers or high-tech gadgetry. It's about balance, reliability, and real-world usability. It delivers the adventure aesthetic many riders desire, wrapped in an affordable, fuel-efficient, and approachable package. Whether you're a beginner stepping into the world of adventure motorcycles, a daily commuter seeking comfort and style, or a weekend explorer wanting something light and dependable, the V-Strom 250SX stands out as a smart, versatile choice in the quarter-liter adverb segment.